My name is Sobuhe. I am a teacher of the Southeast Adventist Seminary for 27 years already. And before I get into the main agenda, I want to briefly relate the history of the Southeast Adventist Seminary. The seminary was established in 1916 by Elder Eric Beher. First, he did not intend to establish the school. He established a small hut to treat the sick in the village. But later on, he realized that this is the need to establish the education for the villagers. So he started to build a hut, and first of all, he went to the village and called 2 brothers and sisters to be the students of the seminary. Later on, for 15 years, within 15 years, the enrollment of the students increased dramatically. But the seminary was ruined for many times, at least 3 to 4 times, because of the unfavorable situation. The territorial situation was not good. And back and forth, the original location of the school was in the Papon district. But it was moved from place to place and again moved back to the original place. But in 1999, the school permanently moved to Yebu in the Laiwell Township, 20 kilometers from Phang, the capital of the current state. From 1999 onwards, the school has dramatically increased in students' enrollment. Before 2023, there were 150 students, but from 2023 onwards, there are more than 400 students because the need of education, people realize the need of education in the region. And many parents from different regions send the children to this school. And from then onwards, each year, the enrollment of the students increased. And in 2018, there were more students, and there were no accommodation. There was no enough accommodation for the students. We have 2 main hostels. One is for the girls and one for the boys. But both the hostels were full. After that, urgently we need to build temporary hostels for the girls. Within 2 years, we built 2 temporary hostels for the girls, and for the following year, once again, we have to build a temporary hostel for the boys. The thing is that each year, the enrollments of the students increased by more than 100. Because of that, there was no accommodations. And the most important thing for the school is that the students can learn. The student must learn something. At the school, we do not have enough accommodation before, but we urgently we built an emergency temporary hostel for the girls and for the boys. Right now, we do not have accommodation problems. We can accommodate all the students who want to study right here in the campus. Last year, we have 715 students in the campus studying from KG to grade 12. But one more thing we need is that the library. The library is one of the most important in the campus for the students to learn things, to read things. But we do not have the library till today. ADRA has given us a science lab. We do not call it a library, we call it a science lab right here. But we use it as a library. We have 700 students, but the library, small lab is not enough for them to read. So the most important need right now is for the students to have a good library. We plan to build a library, but we do not have funds, enough funds. We just have funds for this, a little funds to start building the library. So right now we have planned to build 2-story building to house the libraries to be because we need to keep many books for the students to learn. Not only the books, but for periodicals, the newspapers, and at the same time we can accommodate more than 300 students at the same time. So we need to have a good library so that the students from all over the region can come and study here. And this year also we are hoping that there will be more than 700 students enrolled for the next 2026-27 academic year. Because of this, we need to have a good library for the students to learn more things. The classroom learning is not sufficient for all the students. Not sufficient for the student. We need to have good library so that they can add more knowledge and understanding by reading the books. If we have enough, can we say, if we have good library, we can put more books so that all the students in the campus can learn more effectively. Right now we have only the classroom learning. We cannot provide enough books for the students to learn. So I like to appeal to maybe the alumni members of the school and potential donors to pray for us, because we have planned to build a library, a 2-story library to house, to be able to accommodate the students in order to read properly in the library. So I'd like to thank you for your prayers, and at the same time I'd like to thank you for giving me time so that you can realize the need for the school and may be able to pray for every one of us in the campus. Thank you very much.